Donald Trump's attacking Nikki Haley with the birdbrain attack as he goes through all of these his competitors that aren't really doing that well, and it reached an actual physical head recently. Here's what he said: MAGA or I will. He says MAGA or I will never go for birdbrain Nikki Haley again. No loyalty, plenty of lies. I will never run against our president. Quote, she said, he has done an outstanding job. To which I responded, how nice of you to say, Nikki, knowing full well that her words mean nothing. She even came to Mar-a-Lago with her family, quote, bearing gifts. Anyway, birdbrain doesn't have the talent or temperament to do the job. Make America great again. Donald Trump, by the way, I want to remind you guys, and I believe him, Donald Trump does not drink. Donald Trump doesn't drink. Donald Trump is not drunk all the time like his buddy Giuliani. He's not drunk, but he says things like this that sound like a drunken tirade. So this is what Nikki Haley said. Nikki Haley posted this afterwards. Remember the birdbrain line. She says, after a day of campaigning, this is a message waiting for me outside my hotel room. As you guys can see, that's a birdcage with some bird seed on top, and the little note says, from Trump campaign. Marc Caputo from The Messenger, he claimed that this is a true thing that they actually sent. It wasn't just Nikki Haley trying to put some kind of birdcage in front and make him look bad. It's actually true. He tweeted this: at 1:30 a.m., the Trump camp texted me the birdcage and feed photo in front of Haley's Des Moines office hotel door. After I woke up, we posted a story about it on The Messenger. Now some people are suggesting we fell for a hoax. LOL. Check some of the replies. The truth is out there. What I'm not connecting with on this is why? Is it because there could be underlying things all the time, like Nikki, we know where you're staying. With that being, we've called you birdbrain, but now here's a cage. And did they want her to then promote it? Because of course she's going to take a picture of it and say, look what the Trump campaign left in front of my door. There's some kind of a plan here to either have this be a side note thing or maybe make the birdbrain line stick. Whatever it is, we've gone back to about 6th or 7th grade. No, I'm sorry, 4th or 5th grade is where we are now when it comes to campaigning. And everyone who supports, from anyone from Donald Trump to Nikki Haley, ask yourself, what does this have to do with her policies, his policies, what they're going to do for the American people, what their plans are, how they're going to change things that you have an issue with? Because they keep saying you have an issue with 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, 8, 9 things, and none of them get talked about. Instead, we got bird cages outside of hotel rooms making it look like we're coming for you, Nikki. And that's already bad enough in itself. Last thoughts, bro.
So ridiculous. Like she would never fit in that cage. They are so stupid. Nikki Haley posting on postyourowns.com, like they sent you this. Why are you? She says, pretty pathetic, try again. You just made my case for me. So she thinks it's a win. The Republican Party, these candidates are so stupid. What is it with the bird theme after Chris Christie thinks he's this huge winner by saying like, Donald, we're going to call you Donald Duck. Like these aren't the like, I know Jack Kennedy, Senator, Jack Kennedy, like burns that happened on debate stages in the past. These are just children squabbling. My one conclusion is these guys all suck at whatever it is they're trying to do.
Like I said, I hope we're seeing it more. These are folks that have never left whatever grade level that they're at, or they're being told this is what connects with American people, which is an insult to the American people and the general voting electorate.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.